What's up everybody? In today's video we are unboxing a super rare iPod and I picked it up from Elite Obsolete Electronics. If you're not familiar with that company, basically they're a refurbished iPod sale company. Super cool. I have no affiliation with the company whatsoever, but I find some great products and interesting deals on their website and I love browsing and just checking out the inventory. Go ahead and get this packaging opened up here. I just got this in the mail today. So we are into the packaging, pretty well wrapped. And it looks like it is sitting right here on the top. Let's get this out. Let's get this out and check out what we've got here in these two packages. So we'll go ahead and start with this bigger one here. Again, I'm not sure what all was included with this purchase. So we'll go ahead and see what we got inside. Oh, no way! I did not realize that the item that I ordered actually comes with the original packaging. That is super cool. So I ordered a 16 gigabyte model of the 5th generation iPod Touch, which has an interesting story. I did not realize it came with the package and the sticker, so that's really awesome. And there it is. Right inside here is a beautiful 16 gigabyte 5th generation iPod, and it even came with a protective case. Let's try to boot it up and see if it came with a charge. It did, and there we go. We've got iOS 6, a fresh, clean install on this 5th generation iPod Touch. It's so crazy to see this fully functional. Not only that, but the battery inside of this iPod was replaced and is brand new with this iPod here, so it's in great shape. So this iPod is actually really interesting because when it came out, it is actually a stripped down model of the 5th generation at the time. So what I always found so interesting about this iPod is the previous generation, the 4th generation, actually had a low resolution rear facing camera as well as a front facing camera that could be used to take pictures and things like that. So when the 5th generation was released, you could actually purchase both of these. They retained the 4th generation iPod Touch here on the left as a lower entry cost, and you could get a 16 or 32 gigabyte version of it, and they gave it the iOS 6 software update. Then over here, with the 32 and 64 gigabytes, you got a better rear-facing camera, better internal hardware that was capable of running more software updates, and it also came with a couple other improvements like Siri and things like that. So you could go in, you could turn on Siri, and then you'd be able to ask questions and play with Siri and stuff like that. So then a few days before the Worldwide Developers Conference in May of 2013, Apple went ahead and replaced the 4th generation of the iPod Touch with this, a stripped down version of the 5th generation iPod Touch that featured a very similar design, but was kind of different from all the rest of the iPod Touches. So interestingly enough, the 5th generation iPod Touch was the first device with an elevated camera bump on the back. So when you set it down on the table, it would actually rock back and forth. The 16 gigabyte model without the camera actually sits perfectly flat on a table. If you're interested in more of my opinions on the 5th generation of the iPod Touch a decade later, or just what iOS 6 is quite like a decade later, then linked down below is actually my video of a 5th generation iPod Touch retro review, and you might find that interesting too if you're the kind of person that finds this stuff interesting. That being said, if you're new around here, stick around. I've got all kinds of content coming up, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did and you're looking to pick up something similar to this, I highly suggest that you check out Elite Obsolete Electronics. Again, not sponsored or affiliated with the brand, just really happy with my purchase.